Alex tries to focus on the laptop, but his attention keeps drifting. Why can't he concentrate anymore? That buzz is the first tangible distraction stealing his focus. This is why attention feels broken. Alex feels that familiar frustration. He keeps glancing at his phone instead of focusing. This annoyance sparks curiosity about what's really causing his focus problems. Alex discovers how instant rewards hijack attention through dopamine spikes in the brain. Those notification hits train your brain to crave distraction. No wonder focus feels impossible. Alex realizes he gets over 50 notifications per hour. The flood is overwhelming his attention. Seeing those numbers raises the stakes. Too many interruptions destroy any chance of focus. Alex discovers the multitasking myth. His brain can't actually do multiple things at once. Debunking multitasking opens a new angle. Task switching kills productivity and focus. Alex notices how physical clutter erodes his concentration. The messy desk reflects his scattered mind. Clutter connects physical space to mental state. A tidy environment might actually help focus. Alex learns the sleep connection. Poor rest directly reduces his ability to focus. The sleep link prompts Alex to consider rest as a focus tool. Recovery matters for attention. Then it clicks your attention isn't broken. It's been trained to fragment. The cause isn't you. It's every system designed to own your focus. You sit down to focus. Your phone buzzes. A tab notification pings. Your browser screams for attention. Every ping is designed to break your flow, and they work every single time. Then you open Instagram, or TikTok, or whatever keeps your thumb moving. The infinite scroll exists because engineers designed it to never let you decide to stop. So you try to multitask. Answer emails while in a call, chat while working. Feel productive? You're not doing two things at once. You're rapidly failing at two things consecutively. You think the coffee shop vibe helps, but every conversation around you hijacks your brain. Your brain can't filter noise like software. It processes everything whether you want it to or not. Then the emails pile up. Articles to read, newsletters, content everywhere demanding your time. Your brain wasn't built for this much information, so it simply stops trying to keep up. And underneath all of it, the anxiety. What if you miss something important? That fear is by design. It keeps you scrolling, checking, panicking, and it destroys your focus. You turn off notifications, the silence feels empty. Like deleting DoorDash alerts but keeping your phone's home screen. Your browser loads without TikTok autoplay. You notice how many tabs you kept open just in case. You breathe for 5 minutes. Your phone buzzes. You don't check it. The silence feels heavier than usual. You open one tab. The timer starts. You notice how many browser windows you had open before. You see your attention metrics. Red bars show social media and email notifications consume 68% of your focus. You close everything except your work doc. Your phone lights up, you don't check it. The silence feels different. You enable focus mode. Your calendar blocks time blocks. Notifications pile up, but you don't check them. You start a focus session. The progress bar fills. You notice how many apps you had open before. You close all tabs. Your phone lights up. You don't check it. The silence feels different. You open one document. Focus mode activates. You notice how many apps you had open before. You rearrange your desk. Single monitor. Closed laptop, phone, face down. The silence feels different. You open one tab. The timer starts. You notice how many browser windows you had open before. You scroll through Instagram Reels. Your phone buzzes. You don't check it. The silence feels heavier. You close social media apps. Your phone lights up. You don't check it. The silence feels different. Alex hasn't slept well in weeks. His attention span is shot, and every decision feels impossible. Poor sleep doesn't just make you tired, bro. It destroys your ability to focus and think clearly. Alex keeps scrolling through everyone's highlight reels. The constant comparison is eating away at his focus. Every post makes him feel worse. His attention fragments into envy and self-doubt. Alex builds a system to reclaim his attention: dedicated time blocks, app limits, and clear boundaries. This isn't about perfection, bro. It's about creating space for real focus to return. Alex's phone won't stop buzzing. Every notification fragments his attention into digital chaos. The constant pings create a storm of interruptions that destroy any chance of real focus. Alex tries multitasking and fails. Juggling work and social media leaves everything incomplete. Multitasking isn't efficient, bro. It's a myth that fragments your attention and ruins your work. Alex's desk reflects his scattered mind. Clutter everywhere mirrors chaos in his attention. Cleaning his space creates mental clarity. Sometimes you need to clear the physical to clear the mental. Alex lost 30 minutes scrolling mindlessly. The algorithmic design hijacked his attention completely. Endless scroll eats your focus, bro. Social media's addictive design turns minutes into hours. Alex sets strict time limits on distracting apps, creating tension between discipline and temptation. Can you focus when your phone fights back? The struggle between old habits and new systems begins. What tools can help you focus when temptation is constant? Alex practices 5-minute breathing exercises to reset focus between tasks. How do you stay present when your mind races? Mindfulness becomes a cognitive reset tool. Can this practice prevent reactive habits from taking over? Alex spends 2 hours sorting emails, exposing the illusion of productivity in reactive habits. Why do you waste time on low-value tasks? By eliminating low-value tasks, Alex creates space for focus. How can you stop the email avalanche in your life? Alex builds a cohesive daily routine, showing measurable focus improvement. What does a holistic attention framework look like? The system becomes sustainable. How do you maintain this level of control long-term? Alex attempts a full day using the new system, facing initial temptation and distraction. Will this work in real life? The first major test arrives midday. How do you handle distraction when it hits hardest? The brain fights back against new patterns. What happens when you really want to check your phone? Alex remembers the system and resists. This creates the perfect moment for a simple delay technique. Alex uses a simple delay technique to ride out the impulse without giving in. How can you resist without fighting yourself? The urge passes. With this skill, Alex can now attempt deeper, focused work. What micro skills can you add to your toolkit? Alex discovers that sustained attention is achievable when you support your focus with the right system. After 90 minutes of deep work, Alex completes meaningful tasks that felt impossible before. Alex feels the energy dip that affects everyone's attention after intense focus sessions. This isn't failure, it's your biology telling you that scheduled breaks are essential for focus. Alex takes a purposeful break with movement and hydration to enhance rather than interrupt productivity. After 15 minutes of intentional rest, Alex returns more focused than before the break. Alex reviews both wins and areas for adjustment to reinforce continuous improvement. This brief review shows measurable improvements and builds confidence in the attention system. Alex confidently explains their personalized attention system, demonstrating true mastery of the approach. This ability to teach the system proves Alex has transformed from attention victim to attention architect. Alex notices how endless scrolling on social media fragments focus through dopamine-driven distraction. This realization reveals how digital platforms exploit attention architecture to fragment concentration. Alex attempts to work while checking emails, testing the myth of effective multitasking. The output quality drops by 40% due to task switching costs, debunking the multitasking myth. Alex tries headphones, hoping to block the chatter and see if silence boosts his focus. Ambient rain proves optimal, letting his mind settle and his work flow without distraction. He launches a 90-minute focus block, promising himself no breaks until the timer dings. The break arrives and his output spikes, proving structured blocks beat scattered sessions. He silences every non-essential ping, giving his brain a quiet day to breathe. Clarity returns and mental load drops, showing how a simple fast clears the fog. He sorts his to-do list, cutting out the fluff that steals his attention. Now only high-impact work stays, freeing mental bandwidth for real progress. Research shows repeated multitasking rewires the brain, making focus harder over time. Understanding this, Alex decides to retrain his mind, treating attention like a muscle. He merges headphones, timed blocks, and priority filters into one personal workflow. The result? Measurable focus gains that stick, turning chaos into control. He sees now that fragmented attention is engineered, not a personal flaw. Armed with this insight, Alex is ready to share the fix and reclaim his focus.